Hello, welcome once again to Stuff and Things, where I like to talk about stuff and occasionally even things. I'm your good friend Bradley, and today I have two things to show you. Two handmade leather products. These were sent to me by Levart Leather Goods. We have a chestnut leather belt here, and we have a tan 4-card leather wallet. Now Levart Leather Goods makes all their products by hand, hand-stitched, hand-burnished edges. Sort of a nice, sleek, minimalist design, but let me show you both of these products. I think we'll start with the wallet, then we'll move on to the belt, and I'll tell you what I think. So the tan 4-card leather wallet. This also comes in a 2-card variety. You can see you have 4 card slots inside the wallet itself. This is handmade with English bridal leather. It's vegetable tanned, and it's interesting because I've never really had anything that was made of bridal leather, and by bridal I mean, you know, reins as in riding a horse, not bridal as in a bridal shower, or you know what I'm talking about. It's a thinner leather, but it's very supple and it seems to wear very well. I've had this already for several weeks. I've been using it for several weeks, and all you see is a little bit of a crease line where the wallet folds, but it's a really nice, thin, pliable leather, and I'm assuming it's pretty hard wearing because it's made for, you know, horse bridles. I can't tell you how this is going to look in several months or several years, but so far I've been impressed with the quality of this. Now this is sewn by hand with tiger thread. You hear that name thrown around quite a bit. Tiger thread is a very, very durable nylon thread. And then the edges have been burnished with Sewa Tokonole. This is the tan color. It also comes in a black, a burgundy, and a chestnut. And you can have initials sewn on as well for $6 extra. The price on this one is $49. But now let me show you this when it's all loaded up the way I've been carrying it around. So here we are. Here is the 4-card leather wallet, fully loaded up the way I've been carrying it around. I actually put 2 cards in this front slot here, folded cash here, 2 cards here, and 1 card here. Now it says it's a 4-card wallet. So I'm assuming they intend for you to use 4 cards in it. I have 5. I think you could probably get away with 8 if you wanted to. It seems to be able to accept the amount of cards quite easily, but I would assume that it will stretch the slots out if you put more than 2 or 3 cards in each one. The cash, it works. It's a little tight to get it in and out, but it's kind of worked in a little better since I've had it. I've had this for a few weeks, and I've just enjoyed using it. It's still pretty slim. You can see there. The footprint is a little larger than the last wallet I reviewed. This is the minimum squared wallet. But again, I would still consider this small enough to put in a front pocket, and I wear pretty tight pants too, and it still fits just fine. I really like the quality of the construction. I think it wears very well. Again, I've had this for several weeks. I've been using it daily, and the leather still looks great. I don't know if that's just a quality, again, of this bridal leather or not. One kind of weird thing that threw me off at first was just the unfinished part of the leather. It seemed kind of dry and chalky, and I was wondering if maybe I needed to oil it or something, but it seems totally fine. The actual, you know, tanned surface seems like it has plenty of moisture. I haven't put any leather conditioner or oil on it yet. I may do that in the future, but I really like it. I like the stitching. It's really well done. The burnished edges. So far, I am pretty impressed with it. And again, you can get this customized with different color thread. You can use black, blue, green, red, brown, beige, yellow, or white thread. And you can get your initials engraved or embroidered upon it as well. And that is $6 extra, $49 for the basic wallet. So far, so good. And now for the belt. Again, this is the chestnut color. If we compare it to the tan, you can see the difference in color there. The belt is available in black, chestnut, and tan. It doesn't have quite as many color options as the wallet does. And once again, made with that English bridal leather from Wicket & Craig. I need to look up Wicket & Craig. I really like that name. It's very English sounding. And again, hand stitched with tiger thread, burnished edges with Sewa Tokonole. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I don't know if the back here, this is just one piece of leather. It's not sewn together. It's not 2 pieces of leather stitched together. So I'm not sure if the back has just been burnished as well. It seems that that's probably the case. And when I first got this, I thought, you know, I'm kind of used to wearing very thick, very rigid belts. And this is not that. It's actually pretty pliable. If you are buying a belt to hold up a holster or something, or if you're gonna have a lot of, I don't know, knives or tools hanging off your belt, this probably isn't the one for you. But for a pretty sleek, I wouldn't call this a formal belt at all. I'd still consider this pretty casual. But for a pretty simple kind of minimalist belt that will hold your pants up but not much else, I don't think this is bad at all. Again, I do like this leather a lot. And again, I've been wearing this for several weeks, and you know, normally when you first get a belt and you start wearing it, you get a real pronounced crease where the buckle goes. And here there's a bit, but it's not that bad at all. I think it's just kind of a quality of this bridle leather. This also has the same thread customization options as the wallets does. And this is priced at $69. So not cheap, but I think the quality is nice. I really like the hardware quite a bit. I don't know why more belt makers don't include a roller on the buckle. It makes things so much easier. It comes on and off so much better. And this looks like really nice quality hardware. It seems like it's gonna last. The buckle is not removable though. It is stitched on. And one other thing to mention is they do offer free shipping on their items. So there you have it, gang. 2 products from Levart Leather Goods, the chestnut leather belt and the tan 4-card leather wallet. Handmade, hand-stitched from English bridle leather. I'm impressed. Again, the leather is something a little different. The belt is a bit thin, so if you're looking for a very, very rigid, very strong belt, this might not be for you. I think it's strong in terms of like tensile strength, I guess. Tensile strength, what am I saying? But in terms of being able to actually hold a lot of weight on the belt, this probably isn't for you. You can see how it's kind of flippity floppity. Levart is offering a promo code for people who watch this video. If you check the description link below, I will have a link to the website and the promo code as well in the description box. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching this review of the Levart Leather Goods chestnut leather belt and tan 4-card leather wallet. I've been your good friend Bradley, and I'm also pointing in this direction. You have been the audience. This has been Stuff and Things. I'll see you later.